This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Jonathan Kuminga out there at Bull. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here is Porter after the Warriors pick up 3. Garuba's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Here's Gordon, got a piece of it, and they get it back. Garuba's shot is off. Wiggins passes to Curry. He feeds it to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Porter against Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Porter. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Pass to Bull. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Porter, no luck.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Kuminga. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Wiggins. The pass to Curry. Here's Kuminga. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Here's Beauchamp. Last game he had 10 points. Misses the 3. And for Houston, their shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Line for 2.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Wiseman's checked in for Golden State. Jalen Green's checked in for Houston. Now, here's Moody. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Moody from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
The D has gotten a little bit lax here, defending. The triple.
And it's Houston's ball. They host the 76ers after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Green's got 8 points.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
DiVincenzo passes to Moody. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Last time they met in Houston.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Green passes to Moody. Some nice passing by Golden State. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. Kuminga kicks to DiVincenzo. Green inside the three-point line. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Over the years, we've seen that Draymond can shoot, but for him, it's just about finding consistency and confidence in his jumper.
First personal foul. Third team
And guys, how about the job Jalen living up to that second overall pick?
He sure is. Had a great rookie year last year, and he is looking to build on that success. Had a tremendous year in all facets of the game.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wigginton's checked in.
Dub Nation, give it up for your Warriors Junior Gem Squad.
And the first one at the line is good.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
58 seconds left in the first half. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Wigginton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Tate. Three-pointer. The shot. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
Looking to end the run. That one wide left.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The first ever pick out of the G League Ignite, Jalen Green created his own pathway to the NBA. Selected second overall in 2021.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other. And
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was Bol who got hot in the first. He had 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 steal. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
the work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack.
Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked.
Not tonight. And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drill. Do not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Bol Bol.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And with the second. Half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So on the floor for Houston, Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. Smith is out there with Favors, and it's Gordon in at the small forward. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Now here's Curry. Derek Favors unable to get his shot to go.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Outside Gordon. Floats one. Tries again. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bulls got rebound number 8 now on the night. Green finds Curry. The 3. And another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Green, no luck.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Porter passes to Green. Here's Smith. Oh, that's blocked. To the middle. Outside Curry. Golden State moving it around. Wiggins right side over Gordon, and Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 8th assist here tonight. Rockets have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. To the paint, and the dunk by Bol.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Right side, Porter. Smith trying to break loose. Porter, no luck.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
That's tipped. The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Didn't think that was going to go in. Curry's got 12 points now in the quarter.
What a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
To the inside, and the pass to Bol. Right side, Green. Wigginton, the pass to Bol. From downtown, another three for Golden State.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. Gordon, the pass to Favors. To end the drought. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 8 points.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
Well, RJ, you played against Draymond Green. Do you agree with him when he calls himself the best defender in NBA history?
No, of course not. He's not the best, but he's worked his way near the top. I'll give my guy that. And look, he's a defensive player of the year, and he has been in consideration multiple other years. It's his versatility that gives him such a boost on that other end of the floor. You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Golden State.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, and another three for Golden State.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
.112 left to play in the third. Gordon, the pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Curry against Gordon. Outside Curry. Pass to Beauchamp. 5 on the clock. Good on the bucket. Beauchamp's got his first. Bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's Bol. after Eric Gordon's miss. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And another three for Golden State.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Right side, Gordon. Passes it to Marjanovic. The 17-footer. The Warriors pull it in.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
On its way from Curry for what a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto this as we head to the fourth.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
To the next guy, drive and kick, let it come out in the wash, all right?
And Steve Kerr asking his guys to simply run their offense, share the basketball.
Yeah, and don't just settle for tossing it around the horn. Attack the defense. Play inside out when you can.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Collins is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Beauchamp in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. This bucket, a dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Just toward the drive like that could spark them.
Kevon Looney. The assist to Ryan Rollins.